got nothing, I got time. Take a trip just to ease my mind. I be going through something, only got one time. I been through it, the Lord know I'm trying. Now the whole world hear my cry. Fuck the blogs, that shit be biased. They know I'm the hardest, they just ain't them.
What's good, y'all? What's that word? How y'all coming, man? I really want to come on here, bro. I really debated on Spark and Stream today. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key debated on Spark and Stream. Didn't want to Spark Stream. Shout out Jedi, bro. He really the reason I Spark Stream today, you feel me? He seen my message and he called me right away. Like, bro, fuck that Spark Stream, you tripping. So he really the reason I Spark Stream. I'm not making music today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't feel like making music right now in this very instance. So we're not doing no music stream. I really just gonna came on here to talk to y'all, and also I wanted to show y'all I want to watch this video with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a video by In the Lab. Y'all know who Devin is. You feel me? It's a video I watched a long time ago. You feel me? And lately it's just been on my mind because you know what I'm saying, like. That's just kind of like where my headspace is in life. And I want to talk about yesterday's stream too. You feel me? Because a lot of people think something is wrong with me. And it's nothing wrong with me, gang. Like, nothing at all. There's nothing wrong with me, folks. I'm going to keep it real. It's just, I got words, you feel me? I'm tired of people acting like life is just supposed to be just a clear path the whole way through. When life is never a clear path the whole way through. And especially in this time with a whole bunch of shit with the president doing his dumb shit and a lot of shit that's just like, you know what I'm saying, finicky. I just feel like people with platforms and people who got something on just need to take a stand and stand up for real shit and morality. I feel like a lot of people are just using their platforms to, you know what I'm saying, for monetary reasons and for monetary gains, and I don't want to be that person, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be that person to chase some shit for the money. You know what I'm saying? The reason I dove into music, and y'all might not want to hear this shit, but I don't give a fuck. The reason I got into music was because I actually loved music. You feel me? And the reason I got into streaming was because I actually love streaming. The reason I got into content and YouTube creation was because I actually love this shit. What's good, Reap? How you feeling? How you feeling today, brother? The reason I got into all this shit was because I actually love doing it. I remember watching Soluminati coming up. I remember watching Flight Reacts. I remember watching, you feel me? I remember watching these different people. And money aside, I really just enjoyed the content. And I enjoyed the, you know what I'm saying? I remember watching Agent. Like, if you look at some of my YouTube content and the shit I watch motherfuckers who talk about shit. I don't just watch every fucking content creator. Like, you feel me? I watch who I watch, but you feel me? So I really just want to come on this stream right now, bro, and tell y'all that we kind of like gonna be like restructuring how we do shit. You feel me? Like, I want everything to have intention and purpose behind it. Like, I don't want to do no more just random sparks. Like, of course we troll, we joke. You feel me? I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, y'all still gonna hear me cuss out, Reap and rage bait him and troll him. You feel me? That's just me. That's what I do. You feel me? Like, that's me. But I ain't saying I'm finna be Mr. Perfect. I'm just saying I'm not about to come on here and try to fake it when I'm not 100%, you feel me? And to be transparent with y'all, I ain't been 100% since like 2023, money. If I'm gonna keep it real, I haven't been 100 for a long time. And me just saying that, I feel like is a step in the right direction, you feel me? Like, as just, a lot of people take it as me like getting on here and crashing out when it's not, bro. It's just, gang, if y'all my supporters and y'all my audience, gang, and this is my platform, why I always gotta entertain y'all? Why y'all can't listen to me when I got some shit going on? Why do I always have to be the happy motherfucker all the time, bro? Like, and I feel like that's where motherfuckers go wrong, because niggas think that when you get into certain positions and you got certain influence and bro, they see the perception of the internet, gang, of what I got going on, because I never show them the other side of what's actually going on. So starting today is kind of like a rebirth, bro. I'm going to show y'all the good, the bad, the ugly, you feel me? I'm going to show y'all when I cry. I'm going to show y'all everything, gang. I'm going to show y'all what's really going on, bro, because, you feel me, like, authenticity is going to beat all that shit at the end of the day. All that shit them niggas doing and all that trying to be authenticity is being authentic is gonna kill that shit at the end of the day, bro. It's gonna wash that shit out any day of the week, bro. So for starters, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all the reason I moved to Florida, bro. The reason I moved to Florida, bro, was because, like I said, I ain't been feeling like me, bro. I ain't been feeling like Reem. Fuck Reem. Fuck KME. Let's talk about Kareem, nigga. Kareem. Kareem ain't felt like Kareem in a very long time. You feel me? And to get away, not to get away, because like I wasn't necessarily running from it, but to refresh my mental and to get a reset, I just feel like I needed to go elsewhere. That is the main reason I left Indianapolis. For those of you who think it's to run away, it wasn't to run away. It wasn't because I got into some beef, or it wasn't because of none of that shit. It wasn't because I ain't had no friend. No, bro. I have plenty of people who love and care about me still in Indianapolis. Indianapolis will always be home. I will never diss where I'm from ever, gang. That is home. It will always be home. For those who think I'm trying to make this drastic change and be something I'm not, you don't know me from a can of paint. You've never known me from a can of paint, so don't act like you know me. And this is to the motherfuckers who just met me off this internet, bro. Don't ever feel like you know me. For anybody who feel like they know me, don't think you know me, bro. You know what I allow you to know. Now I'm being transparent and allowing you to come in my life because I just feel like it's time for a reset, a rebirth, so y'all can get to know me. But don't ever feel like y'all know me, gang. Y'all know what I'll let y'all know. You feel me? And that's just real shit. That ain't to be no motherfucking That ain't to be no motherfucking dickhead, no asshole, or none of that shit. But don't feel like you know me, gang. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me, gang. So don't try to judge me like you know me. Now back to what I was saying though. Like I left because I just needed to reset. I needed to refresh. I need to get my mind together. If those who don't know, bro, niggas just think I just be in my feelings and shit like that. No, gang. I real deal, you feel me? I haven't talked about this, bro, because ain't nobody I feel like I can talk to, so I'm talking to my stream, because I understand the motherfuckers who show up every day really give a fuck about me and they really support me, you feel me? Reap, I love you, bro. You show up every day in this motherfucker without no questions, gang, no matter what time of the day it is. I love that shit. Toes, she in this motherfucker every day. Motherfucker Sooty, they in this motherfucker every day. Drip in school, but Drip show up every day. It's motherfuckers who genuinely give a fuck about what I got going on in my mental. So, for those people, I'm letting y'all know what's going on in my life, you feel me? Because, yeah, y'all like to see me make music, y'all like to see me laugh, but it's actual substance and pain behind everything I say in my music. Let me start at the beginning, bro. Because he's still with me everywhere I go, you feel me? He's still with me everywhere I go. My little brother, bro, for those of y'all who don't know, I do have a little brother, you feel me? Technically, he's my uncle. You feel me? But I grew up always around my grandma and my papa, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's real life shit going on, bro, and I just want to talk about it, you feel me? Because I feel like I don't got no, like, bro, as men, gang, we feel like we can't express ourselves, bro, and we supposed to be these strong individuals, gang, and I'm tired of, like, bro, we the next adults, gang, so we can't keep holding on to these traumas and these curses that motherfuckers keep telling us that we gotta be tough and we gotta, nah, gang, we go through, everybody go through real life shit, bro. So he really my uncle, you feel me? My grandma got him from the hospital when he was first born. When I say first born, we was at the hospital when he was born, you feel me? When his first known home is motherfucking 46th Street behind the fair, you feel me? If you ever been to BTF, it's a park. Thatcher. Right across the street is a White House, you feel me? We lived in that White House. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, look it up on the map or go to BTF. You feel me? Go to BTF. It's a White House right there. It's a couple streets before you hit Keystone on 46. Anyway, in that White House, that's his first home. That's the first home he knew. You feel me? Mom wasn't there, dad wasn't there, we was there. You feel me? So I'm a motherfucking a motherfucking granny's baby. You feel me? If I'm say so myself, bro. Niggas, I know some niggas be mama's boys, some niggas be, you feel me? Not say daddy's boys, but some niggas be daddy's boys. Me, I was grandma's baby. Still am grandma's baby. Hurt my soul to leave my grandma. You feel me? But I'm grandma's baby. You feel me? So when I left, when I left, it did like, you know what I'm saying? It did like ruffle some shit a little bit. But anyway, to say what I was saying, nigga, I kind of like grew up around him, you know what I'm saying? When he came, I was about 6, 7, you know what I'm saying? So this was always, to me, my little brother, because I was always with my grandma. I went to school from my grandma's house. I stayed at my grandma's house on the weekends, you feel me? My dad lived with my grandma for damn near the first 8, 9, 10 years of my life, you feel me? So I was always with grandma, you feel me? And this was her son. This was her real deal son. So, I stayed at my grandma's house, bro. All my cousins and shit, grandma's house, nigga, we called grandma mama. That's how close we was to our granny. And that's how close we still are to our granny, that we call granny mama. You feel me? I don't, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of us call granny mama. You know what I'm saying? That's just the connection we got. Grandma was the person that would take all the kids in. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if you didn't have nowhere to go. You could stay at grandma's house. You could sleep at grandma's house. You could do anything at grandma's house. You feel me? You could eat, sleep, nigga, go to school, all that shit. If you needed somewhere to go, grandma's house was the place to go. Which I'm pretty sure that's like that for a lot of y'all. But anyway, I was always at grandma's house. So Terry looked at me as big brother. You feel me? That I'm his big brother. I like everywhere I was, he was, bro. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just how life came up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere I was, he was. At first, I couldn't stand a little nigga because I was always the youngest. You feel me? I was always the youngest. I was always grandma's baby. You feel me? So, it was on some shit like I said, everywhere he was, I was. Everywhere I was, he was. You feel me? We was glued to each other like this. That was my little brother. We came up together, grew up together, and nigga, he loved football. The reason he started to love football is because I played football at Short Ridge. You know what I'm saying? I played football at Short Ridge. Didn't really enjoy it for real, but I played football. You know what I'm saying? It was me. When it was really like, bro, when I say I was like in middle schoolish, like I was in like middle school, high schoolish, like, you feel me? Like I went to Short Ridge Middle School. You feel me? I played 6th, 7th, 8th. You feel me? Once I got to high school, I went to Providence. But lil' bro was always with me. You know what I'm saying? I lived right across the street from my grandma. Lil' bro lived here. You know what I'm saying? He was always there. I was always at grandma's house. I never really went home. You feel me? So a lot of my early childhood and a lot of this time spent, bro, was with my little brother. You feel me? Like, just throwing in the ball up and down the motherfucking street, riding bikes. I got my first iPhone. He broke my first iPhone. Like, a lot of shit was with lil' bro. You feel me? So like I don't want to even get there yet. We're just gonna keep going on with the story, bro, so I can tell y'all why my mind frame is where my mind frame is. You feel me? So a lot of motherfuckers can understand. Not even a lot of motherfuckers. So y'all can understand why sometimes or some days I go on these random rants, or why I say some of the certain shit I do. You feel me? It's not because I just go on these random rants and it's fuck the world. It's because the person that's closest to me, bro, and looked up to me, bro, as an influence, bro, I feel like it's my fault. You feel me? That he's no longer here. And we gonna get there slowly but surely. You feel me? Anyway, I was in football, bro. I was always at church with grandma gang. Nigga, it's not a Sunday we miss, cuz. Vacation Bible school, nigga, I was there. Bro, I real life grew up as an old soul, gang. Like, I like blues music. I like R&B, cuz. I like real old school shit because I grew up around my grandma. That's just me, you feel me? Like, even from how I talk, y'all can see, like, I grew up around my grandma because I'm always trying to, bro, I'm just old, cuz. Like, I'm old, gang. Like, a lot of the shit that these niggas do now, I don't agree with it because I have an old soul. I grew up around older people, you feel me? All my cousins, they older than me, you feel me? Everybody nigga, I don't even hang with niggas my age for real. Reaping them is older than me. Chris is older than me. I hang with motherfuckers older than me. Always have been, you feel me? The only person I let hang that was younger than me was my little cousins, you feel me? Tyrone and Terry, you feel me? I switched schools when I went from Short Ridge to Providence. The reason I went to Short Ridge from Providence, and a lot of y'all don't know this, is because I was hanging around a nigga named Juan and Chris, and it was not the Chris that I just said, you feel me? But it was another nigga named Chris. He was a white boy. I started hanging around kind of like this wrong crowd in a way, you feel me? To where I ain't like the path I was going or direction I was going. I was stealing bikes, spray painting them, and doing all type of extra shit. Normal badass kid shit, but my badass got caught, you feel me? Niggas told on me. Niggas came and pointed out the house. Niggas, you feel me? So, during that time, you feel me, I just feel like I had too much time on my hands. I wasn't doing no sports. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just bad as fuck, you feel me? Like, I was bad than a bitch. So nigga, I rotated. I rotated from Short Ridge, you feel me? And I went to Providence. What's that word, Toes? How you coming? So I rotated from Short Ridge and went to Providence. So when I went to Providence, it was like it was a Catholic school. My cousins there went there. If y'all don't know, I'm in Florida right. What's that word, MK? I'm in Florida right now. You feel me? With my cousin. You feel me? That's always been. My cousin is like my cousin is more like a sister. You feel me? Like that's my mama's. That's direct. What's that word, V? How you coming? That's my mama's direct. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my auntie. Like that's my auntie. Like my first auntie. That's my auntie. It's my auntie daughter. You feel me? So that's more like a sister than it is a motherfucking cousin. You know what I'm saying? So we been like this. So I went to Providence because she told me about Providence, and I just really wanted to. Bro, I was bad than a bitch, gang. Like I said, I was stealing bikes. I was stealing from the stores, bro. Niggas had a real deal. Like, if the nigga that called the police wanted to, bro, he could have prosecuted me, gang, and I would have been sitting my dumb ass in somebody juvenile center, gang. I would have been looking silly, but he didn't. You feel me? Thankfully, he didn't. You feel me? So that situation just played out how it played out, and I didn't have to go through that. Anyway, I switched to Providence, you feel me? Because Providence was a Catholic school. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm finna go to this Catholic school. I ain't finna talk to nobody. I'm finna sit in the back, bro. My freshman year, I did just that. I didn't really talk to nobody. Niggas ain't know me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was by my lonesome to myself. You know what I'm saying? I went to school, came home, you feel me? I met Chris, you know what I'm saying? This is the second Chris. This is Chris. This is my brother Chris. I met Chris. So when I met Chris, it was like a big brother, because I always had my big brother. Like, of course, everybody know Lid, you know what I'm saying? But me and Lid never really got along, bro, in the same house. You feel me? Me and Lid was always fought, you feel me? And the reason we always fought is because I got another little brother. Not the little brother I'm telling y'all about, but I got another little brother, you feel me? I got a little brother, and my mama had him when we was still coming up. So, like, it felt like I had to be a dad, you feel me, at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really got to experience my teenage years how I wanted to, you feel me? Because I always, everywhere I go, I had to take my little brother. My mama worked, you feel me? My mama worked overnight. So when I got off school, nigga, it was get your little brother off the bus, and then boom. My brother was more athletically gifted to me, you feel me? He was more academically gifted to me as well. So I was the nigga that this shit fell on, you feel me? Like, I was the nigga that cooking motherfucking dinner. That's how I know how to cook. That's how I know how to, it's certain shit I know how to do because I had to learn how to do it at an early age. Me and my brother always beefed because he got to do the shit that I wanted to do, you feel me? If I had a band, something with band going on, nigga, I had to cancel that shit because my brother was a D1 track athlete. He was for real. He was like that. You feel me? Like that. If I got something going on and he got something going at the same time, bro, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have to push my shit back because he's like that, nigga. He went to for track and shit. He went to all state. He didn't did that shit. Like broke records, all type of shit. He still holds record at Heron High School. Like, he's like that when it comes to that running shit. So me and my brother always got into it because, nigga, I wanted to be a fucking kid and he wanted to be a kid, but we couldn't because technically I got a kid. You feel me? It's just how life works. You feel me? I'm not complaining, but that's just what it was around that time. With none of that shit, so instead of going home, I was at Chris' house every day. You feel me? Like, I would bring my little brother with me to go to Chris' house. You feel me? Just because I never had that, like, relationship, you feel me? It was like the big brother I never had type shit, you feel me? Because, like I said, me and my brother always argued. It wasn't until I moved out that me and my brother got close. And I never moved out my mama house like it was my fucking choice, bro. I moved out my mama house because my mama and my dad had an agreement when one of us turned 16 that they was gonna pick which one gets to move with my pops. If y'all don't know, my name is Kareem, my pop's name is Kareem. We got a lot more in common. My pops love fucking music. You know what I'm saying? He a DJ, I'm an artist. It's just a lot in common there, you feel me? So obviously he picked me. I was more independent. I didn't really need nobody, you feel me? But emotionally, cause at that time, bro, I was emotional. I was emotional, cause I ain't gonna lie, like the little shit that ticked me off. Cause I think now is this bad? Now I don't really give a fuck about shit. But back then, nigga, the littlest shit you say anything to me, cause I'm liable to tweak and prank on you. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. So around that time, I moved with him, bro, and I didn't understand like some of the shit he was trying to teach me. Like you feel me? Like it was more so he let it be known early on, nigga. That nigga, you basically gonna have to learn how to be a man when you with me. You feel me? All that cry shit, all that emotional gangster shit. And this is what I'm telling y'all. And y'all gonna be like, but what the fuck is going on? Tell us the story. Like, you feel me? How the fuck you start from your brother to here? I'm getting there. You feel me? All that cry emotional gangster shit went out the window. So remember, I told y'all that my little brother, you feel me? Terry, he stayed with my grandma, you feel me? My grandma lived across the street from my mama. Y'all keeping up? Cool. My dad lived out east. You feel me? My dad lived on 37th Street. This is where Vaughn and Hoon and all of them come into the play. This is where these niggas come into the picture. My dad lived out east. I grew up my whole life on the west side of Indianapolis, bro. I grew up on Kenwood, bro. I didn't know. I knew something about the east side because I went over my dad's house, but I didn't really know shit about the east side gang. Like, you feel me? Like, I didn't know nobody from out east. I didn't talk to nobody when I was at school. You feel me? I went to school. My whole life went to school out west. I went to school 67, Montessori, Stephen Foster. You feel me? I went to Providence, that bitch in Harville. All I know, for real, nigga, is the west side. The closest thing I know to the east is BTF, gang. That's it. I don't know. You feel me? Like, I know my dad lived in, like, Brightwood, you feel me, and shit like that. But the closest thing I knew to the east side, bro, was behind the fair, nigga, when my grandma stayed. Nigga, I didn't know. And that's damn near still west. You feel me? It's near east, but that's damn near west. You feel me? So a lot of that shit, it was a little different for me. I had to adapt. You feel me? So I moved from Kenwood. I wasn't really seeing my grandma and them like that. You feel me? And then I came and lived with my dad. Shit still started moving different. I had to pay for my own clothes. Had to pay for my own toiletries. And y'all like, bro, pay for your own clothes. Yeah, gang. I was 15, 16. I had to pay for my own school clothes, my own school supplies, nigga. I didn't have transportation to work, nigga. I ain't had none of that shit. Nigga taught me how to be more independent than what the fuck I was already. You know what I'm saying? So, and boss up. So, nigga, around this time, bro, I ain't got no job, gang. I'm 15, cuz. I'm 15, bro. When I needed toiletries and shit like that, when I needed deodorant, my mama used to get that shit for me. I never had to really go out my way. Like, my mama and my grandma and shit used to get that shit for me. I never had to go out my way to get certain shit. So, like, that transition came, and it was like, nah, nigga, you gotta get this. You gotta get that. Oh, you want a bed, nigga? You better stack your chips up to get to get a bed, nigga. Oh, you want a game system, nigga? You better stack your chips up to get a game system. Nigga, I ain't even have a phone, gang. I was thugging, bro. I swear to God, bro. Niggas probably think I'm capping. I swear to God on my life, cause I didn't even have a phone, gang. Right hand to the man, I had to get my own phone cut on, cuz. Own phone. I'm talking about, cuz I'm at school. I do motherfucking after school activities, all that shit. As a 15-year-old, cuz I had to get my own phone cut on, buy my own toiletries, get my own motherfucking school supplies. Get my own motherfucking uniform club. I had to get all that, gang. I don't blame that nigga for it, bro. I don't blame him for it. I don't hold it against him or nothing. Like, my dad is my best friend now, gang. I call that nigga for everything. About music, about sports. Nigga, I be pushing him to get back into the DJ and shit. That's my best friend, bro. But I wasn't even, you feel me? But anyway, nigga, I had to learn how to get all that shit on my own. And when I was getting that shit on my own, it was, I resented that nigga every day. I ain't gonna lie, because it was like, damn, I just came from a house where, nigga, I didn't have to worry about this shit. The only thing I had responsibility for was my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Now, we about to go back to Terry, you feel me? Because y'all probably like, how the fuck do this connect to Terry, bro? I wasn't around Terry no more like that, you feel me? So, he would come over on the weekends and shit. And you feel me? He would stay, but nigga, he got school just like I got school. He got his own life just like I got my own life, bro. So we weren't around each other as much, you feel me? He only seen what he seen type shit. He only seen what when I brought him around and shit like that. So I started doing a little more, you feel me? Like, just doing shit. I wouldn't say I didn't have no business doing, bro, but I didn't understand the influence I had over certain people, gang. Like, I didn't think me smoking would make him want to smoke. I didn't think me being around guns and shit like that to make him want to be around that type shit. It's certain shit that I was doing that I didn't look at how it affected my little cousins and shit like that, and my little brothers and them. I didn't really. I'm just a kid that never really got to be a kid. So now that I'm being able to be a kid and do what I want to do and do all this, I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. You feel me? Not without knowing that I got influence. And that's kind of where my stream yesterday came from. Like, it was just me basically not understanding it, but voicing it. You feel me? Just voicing in that, nigga, if we got influence, we need to start using our influence for the right things and stop leading the blind. You feel me? Like, we all, it's like the blind leading the blind. Like, we grew up fucked up, so we feel like it's okay for us to make jokes out this shit. And I don't think that's necessarily always true. You feel me? I think that if we know we grew up fucked up, that we gotta kind of correct ourselves. You feel me? And try to be better than how we gotta try to be better than what the fuck we was doing. You feel me? If I shed a tear on this bitch, I just shed a tear on this bitch. Like I said, bro, I'm showing y'all the real, the bad, the ugly, all that shit. I don't care. But yeah, like, I started seeing my little brother do certain shit, you feel me, like that I wouldn't necessarily want him to do. And it's like, how the fuck can you tell him not to do some shit and you doing it, gang? Like, you can't tell him, hey bro, stop smoking. You feel me? And Hoon told me that one day. Like, shout out Hoon, you feel me? I don't blame him for that, you know what I'm saying? But he like, bro, we sit in the car. He asked me, let me hit that, bro. I be smoking anyway, bro. I'm like, bro, hell no, I ain't finna let you smoke. And he was like, bro, how you gonna tell him not to smoke? You smoking, bro. We smoking right here with him in the car. I'm like, damn. Certain shit just started hitting me like, damn, like, fuck. But I ain't think nothing of it. And I just slowly see him, like, start doing the shit and gravitating to the shit I would gravitate to. Like, if I wanted to be like, when I was shooting music videos and shit, he wanted to start, you feel me? He wanted to start shooting music videos. When I started music, he wanted to be the one, like, it's a video right now on YouTube, bro. The caption in the comment is, only reason I dropped this song is because my little brother shot it. It's called Bad Vibes Forever Remix, gang. My little brother really wanted to be a videographer, bro. He wanted to shoot all my music videos, do all my pictures. He wanted to do all that shit. I never really seen the influence. Like I said, I never really seen the influence I had. Be better than how we grew up. On my mama, bro. We just got to be better than how we grew up, bro. We just got to understand that the power is in our hands now, bro. We got the torch for the next generation, bro. And we got to start realizing that before it's too late. Like I did. Real spill. You feel me? We got to start realizing that. And I just seen him start gravitating to the shit I was doing, you feel me? The people I was hanging around and shit like that. So, like I said, I never really thought nothing of it. And I just he older now. He's 16. He was 16, 17. So, you older now. You can come around the people I come around, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't mind it. At first, it was like, nah, you can't come around. Then it's just like, bro, you older, bro. I got my own crib and shit like that. You can come around. I ain't tripping. Like, I'm grown now, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. And I just felt like, bro, I fucked up doing that, you know? Like, I just fucked up, bro. He started getting into the wrong shit necessarily, bro, because I was into the wrong shit. I was hanging around people I really shouldn't have been hanging around, or being around people I had no business being around, and he looking at me like, oh, that shit cool. Reem rapping about toting guns, and Reem smoking all the time, and Reem go play basketball with 60 niggas, and he in the car full of niggas with pounds, and Reem in the car with a nigga that drive fast all the time, and this shit cool. So I was really promoting a badass lifestyle, and the shit just it smacked the nigga. Like, it's what I always say, bro. I'm a vessel, gang, and I said that before. I'm a vessel, gang. Anything I go through, bro, it was for a reason and for a purpose. So whatever the reason they took my little brother for was for a reason. And I understand that it's niggas that look up to me outside of just, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because I done influenced a lot of people to chase their dreams, bro. I done influenced a lot of people to do things that they probably wouldn't have did, you feel me? And not in a negative way, but in a good way as well. And I never understood that influence. I never understood how many people actually looked at me as a leader, you feel me? So lately I just been coming to terms with certain shit, and looking at certain shit for what it is. Like, and as much as I kept saying it's not my fault, deep down in my heart, and that bird in the back of my mind kept saying, nigga, it's your fault, bro. And I just kept smoking and kept smoking. And every time I felt that feeling, I would smoke, or I would make a song, or I would go do something to try to be productive as fuck to try to hide that feeling, bro. And then, bro, December 25th, I know I'm skipping around a little bit, like, you feel me? Just cause, like I said, like, it's still a little emotional for me. So, you feel me? This is my first time really opening up truly about this shit. I've never really talked about this shit. I've never talked to nobody about this shit. So the fact that I'm doing it on stream is really crazy to me. But like I said, I feel like I'm a vessel. I feel like God told me this shit for a reason. I feel like he putting it on my brain for a reason. Like, I promise I was not gonna spark this stream. But like I said, Jedi called me. Trey called me. He said, nah, bro, fuck that, bro. Get your ass on stream. What happened was, I could tell y'all that part. What happened was, I'm at work, bro. I'm working at Lowe's overnight, gang. I'm working at Lowe's. And my little brother kept calling me, spam calling me. Bro. I'm like, bro, what's up? Anybody that know Terry, bro, this nigga always ask me for money, cuz. This nigga always asking me for money, gang. And I used to be like, bro, damn, gang, you don't never ask grandma for money. You just always skip to asking me for money, gang. So when he calling me and asking me for money this time, bro, he didn't really say the reason why he needed the money, bro. He just asked me, can I have $20, bro? I'm like, bro, I just gave you damn near 30 to go to the movies yesterday, cuz. You think I'm a walking ATM? But it's like, bro, when I was working at Lowe's, it was overnight. So him calling me at damn near 1 o'clock in the morning asking for $20, I'm thinking he trying to go get some weed or something like that, you feel me? So I'm like, looking at my account sitting full, gang. I could have sent bro the $20. But I just said no. I said no, I just sent you $30 yesterday. I didn't know the nigga needed the $20 because the niggas he was with was drunk, you feel me? And he just wanted to get an Uber home. I didn't know that. He didn't tell me that. He just asked me for $20. Because if he would have told me the reason behind it, I would have sent him the $20. But brother know that I would have probably pranked on him for even going out with some niggas and he ain't have a really secure way home, you feel me? He knew I probably would have pranked out on him for that. Because I pranked out on him the day before because I had to have Matt go get him. I had to pay Matt to go get him because he went to the movies and wanted to chat. Some regular teenage shit. He just went to the movies, wanted to go clap some buns. But he went to go clap some buns in the Bulk, gang. Why did you go to the Bulk? Cuz I'm still at work, bro. So I gotta call Matt like, hey bro, can you go, you feel me? Matt like, yeah bro, but I'm at the studio, so I'm gonna have to do it on my time type shit. So I now I gotta ask a coworker that I don't really fuck with, like, not I don't really fuck with, it's my nigga Yazzie, you feel me? I still hit Yazzie up, he still be on my YouTube and listen to music shit. I had to tell Yazzie, hey bro, can I just pay you this money so we can go get my little brother, you feel me? So he already knew that I was gonna go off, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason he didn't tell me what the money was for. But man, I just wish I would have sent him that money, gang. I promise I do. Nigga, I wake up, like I said, I work overnight, bro. Nigga, I go fucking home. Nigga, when I wake up, cuz, I got like motherfucking, I don't know how many missed calls. Nigga, I got missed call after missed call after missed call. Hello? Hey, yeah, and they not saying it, bro. They just not saying it, gang. Like, they just not saying what's up. I'm like, bro, what's up? What do y'all want? Like, Terry got into a car accident last night. He brain dead. Nigga, my heart dropped to my ass, cuz. My heart dropped to my ass. And you feel me? I just rolled up right then and there. I just rolled up, cuz. Sparked up. Like, fuck. You feel me? And the reason I just knew it was over because the last time a motherfucker told me a motherfucker was brain dead was my cousin Debo, cuz. And I went to the hospital with my cousin Debo when he was brain dead, bro. And seeing that nigga brain dead, bro, it's like, bro, it's a sight y'all don't never want to see, gang. I'ma keep it real, bro. You feel me? It's just some shit y'all don't want to see, gang. It's some shit I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, gang. Cause it's like, they there, bro, but they not there, bro. Like it's no, they're not existent, gang. Like they're non-existent. It's not there. So everybody telling me come to the hospital, and I'm just like, bro, fuck that, gang. Like nah, like nah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro, because with Debo was different, cause like that's my cousin. Like I ain't gonna say like it's different, but that's my cousin. We was, you feel me? We smoked every day, pulled around cuz, stayed around the corner, different shit. You feel me? Like cuz was really cuz. You feel me? That was damn near like my brother too. You know what I'm saying? But it was different. Like I could be strong in that instance for everybody, for my auntie, and with this, bro, I couldn't, bro. I couldn't be strong for my grandma. I can't walk into that hospital and act like I'm not finna break down crying off this shit, bro. So I just sat in my room smoking. And I'm talking about smoking, like smoking, kept smoking, bro. Just kept smoking, bro. Until I got the call of, hey, they about to pull the plug. We need you up here. And I just said no. Like, I'm not coming. Like, it's over. I'm not coming. And I just kept smoking, cuz. Nigga, that was probably the worst day of my life, cuz. The worst day. That day, and I'm not promoting suicide at all. I felt like ending it, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like ending it. Because I felt like it was my fault, bro. But I wasn't gonna verbally say that. I wasn't gonna verbally say that. I real deal feel like that shit was my fault. But I wasn't gonna tell niggas that, bro. I wasn't gonna, you feel me? Like, and then everybody, like, I think I called one person, bro. Like, the week before was my birthday, gang. Nigga, the week before was my birthday, gang. My brother graduated from the Navy June 13th. My birthday was June 14th. This shit happened the very next week, gang. The very next week. And nigga, I couldn't deal with it, bro. I just couldn't deal with it. I didn't even write a song, gang. I couldn't record music. I couldn't do nothing. I had a show the same day as the funeral, cuz I ain't even go to the funeral, gang. I just wanted my last memories to be me talking to that nigga and telling him, bro, I love you, stay out of trouble, when I seen him in front of my grandma's house, gang. I didn't want to see that nigga in the casket. I didn't want to see him at the hospital. I didn't want to see him nowhere but the last time I seen him. And that's exactly what happened. So pretty much saying all of this to say, like, my last dream wasn't me crashing out, bro. It wasn't me trying to bash nobody. It was me saying some real shit and getting shit off my mental, gang, that I ain't never really said, or I ain't never really said how I felt. But let me stop skipping around. I called Swerve. Swerve came over, nigga. We ain't say shit. We ain't talk. Nigga, we ain't, you feel me, nigga? I'm smoking, I'm crying, and that's about it. When this shit happened 2024, gang. It's still fresh, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This shit happened 2024. June of 2024 is when this shit happened. We getting used to you yelling at the stream, you good? I'm trying to change that shit too. I'm trying to change that too, bro, because I don't want to be known as that neither. Anywho, bro, man, it affected me in a way, bro, where I ain't want to talk. You feel me? I was neglecting people. I just felt like, bro, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I masked it pretty well, but nigga, at the same time, I didn't. Like, when I say I masked it pretty well, as far as I just wanted people there. Like, I would call people and just tell them come over, bro. And it wasn't even for music, gang. I would tell them it was for music. Like, hey, let's make some music. But I really just didn't want to be alone. You feel me? I was already in a 2-bedroom crib by myself, bro. Brother left. You feel me? Like, I just didn't want to be by myself, gang. I really just genuinely didn't want to be by myself, cause like it was just like, yeah, like I just didn't want to be by myself, bro. Like anytime I was by myself, I would sit with my thoughts, bro. And you feel me? Like that just was some shit I was trying to avoid. Like sometimes you try your best to avoid some shit, when you really gotta go through it. You feel me? So for a year straight, gang, from that point all the way till probably shit yesterday, I just avoided it. Even that same day, like I said, we didn't talk, bro. And I love the fuck out, swear. That's why like that nigga could never do no wrong in my eyes, gang. That nigga ain't say shit, ain't do shit. That nigga sat down with me, cuz I was bawling my fucking eyes out, gang, and he ain't say shit at all, bro. We just sat there, cuz. Sat there for hours. Nigga got some food, cuz. Brought it back, and we just sat there, cuz. Rolled up, sat there, gang, until I went to sleep. When I woke up, he wasn't there. That's how that shit went. When I woke up, he wasn't there, cuz. But, nigga, I just sat there, cuz. We just sat there and smoked, cuz. Like, nigga, I ain't say shit, bro. I ain't had nothing to say, bro. I didn't want to say nothing. He ain't expect me to say nothing. He just understood that I didn't want to be alone, bro. And I seen that nigga pretty much, bro, every day after that, almost, bro. Like, he made it a recurring cycle, bro, to at least come over, you feel me? Like, at least once. But I just didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be by myself, bro. I didn't, you feel me? So that's why, like, when I had that crib, I left that crib in like I left that crib January last year, bro, 2025. I left that crib in January, gang. Not that I couldn't afford that motherfucker, but just because, nigga, who wants to sit in a 2-bedroom house, not a house, 2-bedroom apartment by theyself, cuz? You feel me? Like, who wants to do that? You feel me? Like, nobody, gang. Nobody wants to sit in that bitch by themselves and really just have to deal with their thoughts, you feel me, and deal with certain shit. So I didn't, nigga. I went back home, you feel me, to where I feel like if I went back home and I went back to Kenwood, I just felt like everything would just turn around for me, nigga, and it didn't, cuz ain't nothing turn around, gang. I was still fucked up, you feel me? I was still fucked up mentally, so I just needed something to do, gang. So I'm like, bro, fuck it, bro. If anybody, I never wanted to be an engineer, bro. That was never my plan to be no audio engineer. I'm good at it. Like, I got the skill set for it, bro. But that was never my plan, bro. I don't like people, bro. I don't like different energies, bro. I'm selective on the music I listen to, bro. I really don't give a fuck about getting paid to help people with their music, cause like I would do this shit for free. I was already doing this shit for free, so adding a dollar sign to it just made it feel like a job. And when shit start feeling like a job, you know me, I don't want to do that shit no more. I just start streaming and kept going and kept going and kept going, bro. But like every day just got harder and harder and harder, and not harder like on the aspect of shit was not going right, just harder on a mental aspect, bro. Like, I don't know, like, I just wasn't me, gang. Like, I just mentally wasn't myself, bro. I would wake up feeling like shit, go to sleep feeling like shit. It'd be days where I didn't want to do shit. It'd be niggas hitting me for sessions. Like, I had a very good time, bro. Like, a very solid, like, I have a very good clientele list, bro. But it'd just be days where I'm just not into it. It'd be days where he would try to talk to me and he would, bro, anybody know Sicko? Sicko's so uplifting and positive all the time, bro. Like, you feel me? He's so positive, gang. Like, even the days where I treated that nigga like shit, he was just positive, gang. Like, it would be days where he wouldn't understand what was good, cause I never told nobody this shit. My mom and my pops don't even know. Like, I couldn't, bro, sometimes you just can't fake the funk. And I just feel like that's what was going on. I was trying my hardest to fake the funk and act like I was good and act like I was straight. And it's just, I wasn't straight, gang. I wasn't straight, you feel me? Even through the summer and shit, I'm trying to put on this smile and, yeah, and talk to all these artists. And I'm on tour trying to talk to people. And it's just like, bro, I don't really care to be here. I don't really care to be. Mentally, I'm just not here. Like, I'm here, but I'm just not here, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, but anyway, it would be days where that nigga would give me, I would treat him like shit, bro. He'd come in there, gang, I have an attitude, and he wouldn't even know why I got an attitude, but I got an attitude because I really just was really just thinking about some shit, and you feel me, you just came in at the wrong moment, you feel me, and I would go apologize and shit like that. I could see the negative effect I start having on people, like, you feel me, like, I would just be a bullshit, mad ass nigga, and I just never wanted to be that person, you feel me, like, I don't want to be no mad ass nigga, niggas don't want to be around me and shit. I never wanted to be that person. Like, I didn't want to be that person. Like, it's just, who wants to be that person? Nobody wants to be that person. So, nigga, if y'all don't know, which shit, it's my business too, so it's not like I'm telling niggas the business, but we lost that motherfucker. We the hit the stage headquarters, we lost that motherfucker. We got put out that motherfucker. It wasn't because of money reasons. It was just nigga motherfuckers just had a different plan with the building. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had a different way they wanted to go with that building. So living at the hit the stage headquarters, you feel me? I was living there. Like I wasn't just that wasn't just a room y'all was seeing. I slept in that room. I woke up in that room. Like that was my actual room. You feel me? Like I pretty much pay rent. So once I started paying rent, it was like, okay, that's my room. I could do whatever. I stayed in that room. Like that was my room. Like you feel me? Like the posters, all that shit. But when I was living there and shit, waking up and shit, it was pretty much the same as being at home, bro. Like being in that what you call apartment, nigga. You had to sit with your thoughts again, bro. Like Scooty leave early than the bitch. Anybody knows Scooty, bro? He out trapping, bro. Early, nigga. He don't give a fuck. He out, nigga. His goal is not to stay in the crib. Sicko, Sicko got a baby and shit. So you feel me? Sicko gone, bro. So only time he there is when he really hit the stage, is doing hit the stages and shit. So I'm really just in this crib again by myself. Remember, I told y'all the whole reason for me leaving my 2-bedroom apartment was because I didn't want to be by myself. I never wanted to be by myself. I just wanted I wanted somebody there so I didn't feel alone, because I kept feeling alone. I kept feeling isolated. I didn't want to feel isolated. Well, I was back to that point, nigga. I was back to that fucking point of feeling like I'm in this. It wasn't a feeling like it, nigga. It was you in this big ass 3-bedroom house now. You're not in a fucking apartment no more, nigga. You in a 3-bedroom house by yourself, gang. Isolated, gang. Niggas, Scooty ain't coming back till motherfucking 10 o'clock. You feel me? So, bro, when that bitch shut down, gang, it was just like, where do I go from here? One of the most solid people I know, bro. Proud of you. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, Kilo, bro. I love you, gang. I love you, bro. I wish we could have cooked some more, gang, but love you, gang. For real. But I just broke the fuck down, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when you holding a lot of shit on you, bro, I was holding that shit in for a year and a half, gang. Like, not telling nobody what was really on my mental. I'm trying to help everybody, cuz, and you know what I'm saying? I'm helping Sicko, I'm helping Scooty, I'm helping all these artists find their sound, I'm helping this person. You feel me? I'm being a DJ, I'm doing this, but like it was just like deep down inside, I don't want to do none of this shit. You feel me? I don't want to do none of this shit, if I'm being honest. I don't want to do it nothing at all. Like I really just want to be me, like get back to being me. I just thought doing that would get me back to being myself. You feel me? But it didn't. I broke down. She told me, man, I could tell that you tired of being tired. Them is the words that came out of her mouth. She said, I could tell you tired of being tired, and you probably just need a new environment. Move in with me. I thought about it. I talked to a couple people. I talked to Sicko. Sicko, like, man, you tripping, bro. We got something going. We building something. And I understood his standpoint on it. We are building something, you feel me? I see you with me the whole ride, bro. I really want you to stay here. And I couldn't be mad at him for saying that shit. And I talked to Scooty. Scooty like, nigga, you tripping, bro. Like, we you feel me? You my engineer. We got something good. We building something. Tripping. I'm like, all right, bro. I got these two perspectives. Let me talk to somebody else, you feel me? I hit up Swerve. I'm like, hey, Swerve, I'm moving. Like, how you feel about this? Man, shit, it's cool, bro. Just I need to see you. Let's link up and play the game or whatever. Like before the last time you leave. I'm like, all right, bet. He don't give a fuck. I tell Reap like, brother, I ain't gonna lie to you. If that's what the fuck you feel like you need to do to get right, go do that shit. You feel me? I'm gonna be shitty, cause nigga, you know you make all my music, but nigga, if that's what you feel like you need to do, get right. I'm like, all right, bet. I talked to Walk like, bro, I'm gonna tell you two different things. You feel me? He said, bro, if you feel like you really want to do that engineering shit, go do that shit. I don't think you should leave. I think you should stay here. And then he told me, bro, I can tell that that's not really what you want to do for real, and I think that's a good move for you to just go get right. So me taking all these different, I hit up Chris too, and I told Chris, that nigga told me, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I wish I can leave. Talking to all these different people and shit. I'm like, man, my flight was really supposed to leave the 18th, gang. My flight was supposed to leave the 18th. And I'm just like, all right, bet. I had booked it. I told everybody I'm gone. I'm leaving. And the day of the flight, I don't know. Like, not to say I purposely missed it, but like, it was fear. Like, the fear of starting over somewhere else just like kept creeping on me. Like, bro, nah, gang. Nah. So, I missed my flight. You know what I'm saying? I let people confide in me a lot. I don't really confide in others. I let people confide in me. I let people tell me what they going through, you feel me? I don't know. I just feel like I got a natural healing spirit. It's been I just always been that way. People always been that way to just vent to me, you feel me? I don't know if it's my voice. I don't know if it's because my energy. I don't know. But people always just been, I've always had that spirit to where people can feel like they can tell me everything. It's Christmas Eve, my pops called me, you feel me? And he like, son, bro, what you on? I'm like, nothing, I'm chilling. He like, I'm on my way to get you. Where you at? You at the studio? I didn't tell my pops that nigga in the studio got you good shit. That's what happened. Hey, you feel me? I ain't want to expose your business, bro. Shout out to the 10 viewers we got, my nigga. This is amazing. I've never had 10 concurrent, bro, ever, cuz. My pops called me. I went back to my pops crew. You feel me? I'm cooking up, getting the music together for the DJ party, for the Christmas party and shit. And he like, yeah, man, we going over your grandma's house for Christmas. The next day comes, it's Christmas Day, right? And Dariana is Debo's daughter. You feel me? If y'all didn't know, Debo do got a daughter. His daughter name is Dariana. Debo name is Darian. They look just the fucking like, cuz. Just the fucking like, gang. Dariana was always around when me and Debo was together. You feel me? Like, always. You feel me? So when she see me, she lights up. You know what I'm saying? All my little cousins love the fuck out of me, bro. I'm like the like I said, I got that spirit or that energy to where my little cousins and everybody just feel like they can confide in me, they can tell me shit. So when they sitting here telling me shit, they telling me that they smoking and they doing this. Remember, I just told y'all earlier that I felt like certain shit was my fault. So I'm sitting here talking to them like, man, I ain't about to tell y'all parents, huh? Like, I'm my little cousins, like, I'm not about to snitch on y'all, but like, y'all shouldn't be doing this shit. Y'all shouldn't be doing this and y'all shouldn't be doing that. And they looked me dead in my eyes and said, well, how you gonna tell us not to do it? You do it. And that's when I sat with myself like, damn. Y'all fucking right. Like, how I'ma tell a motherfucker not to do something and I'm doing something? How I'ma tell a motherfucker not to cuss and I'm cussing? How I'ma tell somebody not to smoke and I smoke? How I'ma tell? So I said, all right, bet. After the day, I ain't smoking no more. You feel me? So I stopped smoking. You made that face, MK. What you make that face? Oh, shaking your head? Nah, yeah, shaking my head. I couldn't say nothing. I didn't have a rebuttal. So I went after that day. I told them, y'all ain't gonna see me smoke no more. I'm done. After the day, y'all ain't gonna see me smoke. And the living room cleared out. Like, family started clearing out a little bit. And like I said, I was in there with the kids the whole time. You feel me? The kids started leaving and shit. So now I'm just in there. It's me, my pops, my cousin Mario. So it's a couple of us, you feel me? Like, it's just a couple of us in there, and I sit down. And they all just look at me like they had already pre-planned this shit or something. They like, you know you can stay in that room over there, right? And I'm just like, what y'all talking about? They like, you know you always welcome, you can stay in that room, right? I'm like, why y'all talking about that? He was like, man, Larry told me you been staying at his house and you been bouncing around cause you know I got an extra room, bro. Like, you can stay at my shit. You feel me? We family. We always gonna be family. Like, I'm saying. But they didn't know I had already booked my motherfucking ticket. Pew! I had rebooked my ticket for the first. I just ain't tell. The only person that knew I rebooked my ticket was Reaper G, nigga, because I was at his house when I booked the fucking ticket. So, nigga, I stayed there, and when I stayed there, like I said, when you go in the room, it's a big ass poster, bro, like a memorial poster. I say rest in peace. That say rest in peace, and then it's another one that say that got his graduation on it because he didn't get to graduate. He died before he could turn 18. You feel me? Like he didn't get to graduate. He was about to graduate, but he didn't get to. So when I walked in that room, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm sober in this room for one. So now I'm having and this is around the time where I met MK and them. It's around the time I met MK and Leah and I started joining SAP streams. Like, I'm really sitting with myself. So they like, bro, when y'all, around that time, I stopped smoking, I started drinking. I've never been a drinker. I've never been one to really drink for real. So I just felt like if I wasn't going to smoke, I needed to drink. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be in this room looking at these posters and these pictures and all these memorials. And this the room that me and him stayed in and shared, and we played the game. It's the same bed we shared and shit like that. I ain't want to deal with that shit. So they telling me like, nah, don't drink. But I'm telling them like, fuck that. Like, I'm taking me a shot, nigga. Fuck all that. Like, and I'm drinking. You feel me? That's why a lot of times y'all see me make music on stream and shit. It's so I can clear my goddamn mental, bro. I just wanted to clear my mental so I can focus on the task at hand. First night I got here, I poured me up a shot, hopped on stream, recorded a song. Second night I got on stream, drank some shit. Third night, I've been drunk every night since I've been here, cuz. But I go to sleep. One thing I haven't did was smoked, which I feel like, well, shit, I'm doing what I said I was gonna do because I ain't sparked a blunt, right? But every night I would have these weird ass, crazy ass, vivid ass dreams of like me, Chris, and Reap, or me and Chris, or me and another person, and I would always end up dead in these dreams off of my actions because I would be in the club drinking and shit, or a nigga would look at me wrong and I hit him, or you feel me, like this weird shit. Like I would have these vivid ass dreams, and I would always be drunk in these dreams. So, nigga, yesterday was the first time I sparked stream and I didn't drink. I did drink when I started recording, but that was the first time I probably sparked stream and I wasn't drunk. Like, you feel me? Like, I really was in a sober mindset, and I was talking to, it's crazy because that's when Emil had joined, you feel me? If y'all don't know who Emil is when I first started streaming that hit the stage, Emil was one of the people that, you know what I'm saying, he from Massachusetts. Remember I had that clip about Massachusetts? Yeah, you feel me? He from Massachusetts. That was his first time joining the stream. We was just chopping it up about different shit. He hopped in a Discord call and we was chopping it up, and it was the first time, like I said, it was the first time I sparked stream and I didn't drink. And then later that night, I couldn't go to sleep, so the liquor wore off, nigga. And I'm scrolling, and a memory pop up. Damn. Tears start dropping. And I finally sat with my thoughts. You feel me? I finally dealt with my emotions. Like, finally. A year and a half of running from that shit, and I finally dealt with my emotions and started asking myself the underlying questions, bro. Are you happy? Are you really happy? Do you really fuck with the path of life you on? You're not a drinker. Why are you drinking? I start remembering certain shit like damn, like this is the reason you not yourself, because of this situation right here. You gotta get back to that person, right? And you gotta stop running from your problems. And I just sat with myself, and I've been sitting with myself all day. I promise I'm sober. I haven't had nothing to drink. Done. Wipe my hands with it. I don't even want to drink no more. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm completely sober and will be for the rest of my life pretty much, unless it's a celebratory instance. You feel me? I don't want to drink. I don't. I don't even want to drink to record. If I can't record sober, I don't need to be recording. You feel me? That's how I feel now. But yeah, I just sat with myself and shit, cried a little bit. Cried this morning a little bit. And I just started asking myself, like, nigga, are you really happy? Are you really where you want to be in life as a person? Are you really growing, bro? You can't stop one thing and mask it out with another, gang. That's you doing the same thing. So if y'all seen my Instagram earlier and I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this? It ain't nothing wrong with me, gang. I just wanted to come over here and clear that up. It's nothing wrong with me, bro. I just don't want to always show y'all the, like I said, show y'all the jolly good times and not show y'all the times where I'm actually going through shit and I'm mentally dealing with shit. I think it's good that we show each other the good and we show each other the bad. You feel me? If y'all gonna support me, I want y'all to support me when I'm at my highest and when I'm at my lowest. I don't want y'all to just support me when I'm at my highest and I'm making y'all laugh, and I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh right now. You feel me? Ain't shit funny in life, bro. Ain't shit funny right now. You feel me? I don't want to laugh. I don't want to mask out my problems and my pain with laughter right now. That's not what I want to do. Like now, we can get back to that eventually, but ain't shit funny in life right now. There's real life shit going on. Now, as far as the video I wanted to show y'all, you feel me? This is a video that Chris showed me, like, when I first started trying to get in basketball. You feel me? He showed me this video, and it's called, it's a documentary. It's called 10,000 Hours, you feel me? And you can apply this to anything in life and really learn and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really apply this to anything.